Tuesday, 23rd of September. And yeah, not a bad day today, weather-wise. Lovely blue skies. Few clouds, but nothing to worry about. I've just been like tidying up a little bit, as you do this time of year. Look at that, that's tobacco plant, self-seeded there. I think that might be the cat's toilet. Look at that, scratchy. Yeah, I've been having a look around. When I'm about to take this broccoli out. Broccoli, spinach, because it's all gone to seed and that. And I found a tomato plant that's self-seeded. That's a shame because that's not going to do now. That's finished, so don't know how that seed's got there. Maybe I've spat it out when I've had a tomato or whatever. You know, that's nature for you people. So yes, that's what I'm doing. I'm just taking, because the weeds, you'll be able to see there, the weeds grow like crazy when you've had like the rain that we've had, and then it's warm and just these, that'll be covered. If I leave that, that'll be a full patch of green in no time, but I'm not going to leave it. I'll just rake them off, but not today because I'll make an excuse, because it's too wet and I've got to go shopping. Believe that and you believe out. The carrots there, not all of them have took, but they are coming through. Plenty of time for them yet, because they'll grow throughout the winter. Yeah, them lettuce looking alright. However, I don't know how much, as I said, I'm going to plant some more so the animals can have those. Yeah, just having a good pull about. I pulled the tobacco plant out because that's finishing. It's starting to smell a bit, so that's out. More carrots there. I've took some because I'm going to make beetroot, apple and carrot drink. I'm going to try that, see how that turns out. I'll let you know. That's rained in nicely, so when I do get some organic garlic, because Sainsbury's didn't have any, I did go people, I did, I will put them in, but it's got to be within the next 2 weeks. I know Marks and Spencer's do them, and Tesco's and that. See who's got the best. Fig tree, she's starting to drop her leaves now, starting to turn yellow, so that's finished. I don't think any more fruit will ripen now. I'll just leave that fruit on. There's one that might ripen. But yeah, that's all trimmed back nicely for next season. In the greenhouse, I think we're just about, well I never. Look at that, Budley. That's going to be nice next year, that one. I did notice when I was amongst the strawberries up there, they're flowering as well, which is mental. More Tommies picked today. Oh look, there's a little bunch there. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe it's another week and then all these Tommies will have to be pulled, whether they're green or not, because there's not enough daylight really and heat. I mean, having said that, it's quite warm in here today, but it gets very cold on the night. That's saying it's 60. No, it's saying it's actually 80. Mad. Yeah, so I think another week. We'll have a look next week. Next Tuesday, we'll make a date. And these, it doesn't really matter with these whether they turn or not. You know, you can eat them green. They might not be as spicy, but yeah, I think they are going to turn. Them little ones, yeah. These have gone to flower already. Not to worry. Smells lovely. I've learned a bit more about strawberries, so later in the season I've just got to cut all these extra leaves off and leave that kind of centre one where all the shoots, where all the new leaves come out, and that'll be enough. But I've never done that before, but we'll try something different. Yeah, this chilli plant, leaves are starting to die off, so I think that's about done. So I'll be harvesting that and chopping it right back and trying to overwinter it. I've overwintered once or twice, but with limited success, very limited success. Plus there's always the risk when you're taking them like these from here into the house, you're taking all bugs and whatever lives in the soil back into your own home. So that puts me off a little bit. There's no beasts running about in that house with the daddy long legs and humongous spiders, so I don't want to be taking out else in. Yes, cucumber, that little ones, he'll grow a little bit more and then that's out. Last one on there, he'll be about done, and then that's it for cucumbers this year. I will be planting, I'm going to try and plant some grape seeds, see what happens with them. More broad beans, because I'm quite impressed with them. And if all those develop into beans, there'll be quite a few on there. We'll wait and see, but they look very healthy, them. If I got them like that outside this season, I'd have been happy. But black fly came, black fly will be finished now, they'll be all died off on hibernating or whatever they do, so that'll be safe. It was just about finished. I've done very well with the basil this year, and it's been well used as well, so that's good. Not much waste this year, to be honest. We've done alright. So yeah, that's kind of it. That'll do for today. Hope you're enjoying the videos, liking and subscribing. 76 subscribers up to now, which isn't bad really. I don't think I'm going to get the 100 for Christmas, unless something drastic changes, but because it's slow progress, but we'll see. Never say never. Okay then, ta-da for now. Look at them. Good day, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are in the world. So yes, here we are. Wednesday today, day after yesterday, and the day before tomorrow. I went to Marks and Spencer's this morning and I got the organic garlic. So the plan is, I'm going to set you up on the camera shortly so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to put these in. I think I counted 40 there. So hopefully get those 40 in and we'll net them over. I might put a few, no, I'm not going to put onions in this bed. I'm not going to do that this year. I'm just picking glass out of here. There's loads of glass and nails and stuff. Don't want that then. So yeah, what I'll do then, I will set it up on the tripod and we'll crack on in a bit. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, I've got my dibber. I'm just going to poke a little hole and I'm going to pop these in. And what you've got to do, I'll show you, is right, there's your garlic, and the pointy end is to just stick out the ground. That end, the flat end, is where the roots will start. So never put them in upside down, otherwise you'll never get out. So that bottom bit, you've got to go in the soil, that bit sticking out the top. Okay, never make the schoolboy error or rookie error. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Just below the soil. I'll crack on. So space them apart. What, 6 inches? You don't want them too close, but not too far away, otherwise you use all your space up. So that's what I'll do there. This soil's already been fertilised, manured. So they go in she goes firmly in, so the base is touching the soil, so they can start germinating or growing or whatever. In they go. I'll show you that in one moment. You don't necessarily have to cover them over, but I will. Just give them a better start. Not too deep. You can go a little bit deeper, should you wish to. So there we go. Yeah, there. And like so. Rinse and repeat. I'll come back to you once I'm done. Lightly raked over just to cover the tops. Not pressed it down or anything, just lightly covered. The rain will do the rest. So I think I've got 45 in there. I went and got some more of my own from last year. So some of them mixed in. And now, just sit back and watch it happen over the long months ahead. We'll be ready to pick in, I would say, June. I generally plant October time, but with us not having a great success last year, I've gone a little bit early, gone 2 weeks early. Let's see how that goes. Every year it is different. You just got to try something different. I mean, if you get excellent results year after year by doing the same thing, then keep with it. But if it's not, productive crop, then you have to try something different. It might work and it might not. It might be worse, but you don't know till you try. So that's them done. I'm going to put some. I've got a few shallots there, but I've got and onions. I've got a tray full in the shed, so I'm going to put some of those in because I'm not going to be using small onions, so I'll put them in, give them a head start. I might put some in pots in the greenhouse, we'll see. So I'm going to find a place. I'll look at the back of the video from planting time and see where I planted. Back in a bit. So with onions, it's pretty much the same as garlic. Pointy end, where your tops of last year's plant were, where the leaves were and that. Bottom end, flat end in the soil. Again, look, pointy end upwards, flat down. There you go. That one's even got, has it got any? Looks like it's got roots on already, so that's a good start. So yep, they'll be going in. I'll crack on with them. There's an assortment of red ones and brown ones. I didn't do well with those last year. I mean, these are all mine. This is what I've grown from sets last year, and the sets were tiny. They were from the range, and I was in there again today looking at them, and the sets are tiny. So I'll be buying local again, which I did the year before last, which is from Defties of Crook. I think I had a fair bit of success. I mean, he's limited to what varieties he's got, but onions is onions, aren't they? How do you like them onions? Okay, I shall crack on. Onion sets in, covered over. Stop the birds pulling them out. And once they're established, Those covers will come off. They have no harm at all to have them on over the next few months. I've took the lettuce out for the animals. They were happy with that. I've had a bucket full of apples as well. I spoiled them. And that's it for today. I'm gonna go and lock up the greenhouse. I'll need to net that up first before I go anywhere. Because if the dicky birds have been watching me putting stuff in, they'll come and pinch it. Yeah. It's pretty much the same in here. More tummies. And they're still ripening. So on days like this, there's a big spider. Go on. Oof. Yeah. Gnarly looking thing, isn't he? Go on. Ooh. Is he off? No. Anyhow. Yep. Not much to report. Oh, these are changing. I'm going to pick them off now anyway and take them home. That one can stay on a bit longer, but these two can go home. What's happening with these ones? Turn red, they're only little ones, like, but they all count, don't they? Yep, so that's what I'm going to do. It's quite warm in here, I see it. Well, quite warm. For the time of year, I guess it's not bad, is it? If it was that warm outside, we wouldn't be complaining. Yep, okie dokie. Catch you in a bit. What an absolutely glorious September day. A lot. And it's quite warm. Harvesting. But I'm thinking the majority of these aren't even going to ripen, so I'm going to have to do something with them. People say green tomato chutney. I don't know what that's like, but I may give it a go. I've got a bumblebee in here somewhere, may. It's a wasp. Yeah, they're looking alright. I've moved those ones nearer to the glass. As you can see here, they're starting to drop off. So that's a clear indication that nothing else is going to happen. They're ready to let loose off the bush. I've tidied that plant up. Tidied that one up a bit. Just need to tidy the floor here. So I'll put them there. And hopefully they will ripen, but they're alright. They're all good. Then on the turn there. Yes. Let's have a look at the temperature. It's hotter in this part than... Oh, spider's webs, man. In my hair. Yeah, right. Yep. Bit warmer than yesterday. Nice. And as I say, I've got the net on me. They're going great, those. I have the net on the garlic outside. See, the sun's going down already and it's not even 3 o'clock. It's going down quickly, so the net's on. I've just got to fasten it down a bit at the sides there. Which I'm not too bothered about just yet, but I'll do it. Just have to figure a way out, because the bricks aren't holding it. The net's not big enough. Now we're under there. Not be putting anything under there, I don't think. Onions are still alright in there where they are. Oh yes, I was going to tell, what I meant to tell you is about the beetroot drink that I've made. So I've changed the way I make it. Raw beetroot, 1 raw beetroot, 2 apples, ginger, lemon juice, put it in the blender. See, because I haven't got a juicer, so I've got to put it in the blender, give it a good old bashing so all the bits and everything's away as long as you can, and then put it through a strainer. It's a game changer, that, like, because it's not like gritty or lumpy or anything like or thick. It's just a nice consistency. Oh, I forgot. And the most important bit, a pint of water in your blender. Otherwise it will be only thick lumpy bit. Yes, and a pint of water in. That's if you want a pint drink out of it. So a pint of water, and then, yeah, depending on how cold your water is, you can drink it straight away or put it in the fridge. But it will only keep for 24 hours and then it'll turn back to lumpy stodge. So yep, good for your blood pressure, apparently, good for your heart. So it's worth doing. I'm gonna do a few more, but don't be alarmed when you go to the toilet, because it has that effect on you. Beetroot coloured everything. So yes. Oh, and a carrot. Don't forget the carrot. Oh wait, Paul. So let's go through it again. Delia Smith. 1 large or 2 small beetroot. 2 apples. Oh, depending on the size of them again. Maybe go 3. Depends on how much you want, how sweet you want it. 1 carrot. Ginger, root or puree. Root will be better. Squid your lemon juice, fresh or out the plastic lemon. A pint of water, all in your blender. Whack it away till it's all relatively smooth. Then put through your strainer, catch whatever's coming out the other end, and then either drink it straight away or chill it. A lot of people just using it as shots, but I haven't got the time for all that carry on. So I just neck it, and then you can chill it. It's better chilled, much better chilled. But yes, nice flavour, very nice, very nice. Not as nice as the stuff that you pay £3.50 for at Mrs. Chiddock's. It might even be more, might be £4 now, but hey, we're just amateurs on the plot, aren't we? So yeah, I'm going to sit in the sun for a little bit longer. There's my little apples on the tree. Beautiful. Beautiful. And that's starting to straighten up. I've got it tethered up there. Yeah, so I'm going to sit here for a little bit longer, catch a few rays, because I think it's due to change again this weekend. That's giving its yellow berries out. Don't know if you can see them. Yep, orange, yellow, orange berries. They'll come out these pods. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful colours. Yep. So that's going to be it for this week. Please like, subscribe and share. I hope you're enjoying them. If you're not, let me know. I'm open to criticism, good and bad. So ta-ra for now. No eggs. Saturday, 27th of September. So more garlic going in this time. We'll try something different. I'm using fish bone and blood to put in there, as opposed to the how are you, Paul? The can't do 2 things at once. I'm multitasking here. It's crazy, isn't it? Stop doing that and talk. Yes, instead of using the chicken manure. So yes, let's see what works the best. You've got to try all different things, ladies and gentlemen, and see what works. Only trouble is I can't remember what I've tried previously. I might have done this previously, but who knows. Right, so that's what I'm going to do. Some more organic garlic going in. Never have too much garlic. Mamma mia. Catch you in a bit. Garlic done. So that's me lot for this year. Put in probably about 60 in total. Yeah. So what else have I done? I've been tidying up. Had the strimmer out. Had the lawnmower out. So that's its last cut for this year. All done. Flowers are still coming. Just been scrumping and scranning apples. Got them for the beasts, for Bobby and the horses. Got them for whoever wants them. Still millions more on the tree. You can see from here. See if we can. See if we can focus in. Hundreds. So yes, that's going to be it for today. I'll go and give the horses the treat, horses and the pig, and ta-da for now, and I'll see you next week. Like, subscribe and share and comment. Let's have some comments in. Oh dear. Yeah. He hasn't seen me. Watch this. Come on, Bobby. You can go faster than that. Where's Sugar? What we got for you? What we got for you? What we got for you? Where's Sugar? Got me fog on, leg on. There. I'll give fog on, leg on some bread. Fog on, leg on. Here, come here. Got some bread for you. Here he comes. Come on. Come on, fog on. Yeah, maybe it's a bit too big, that lump. Happy animals. Yeah, all happy animals. All happy animals. One thing for sure, there's never any waste with this one.